You might have seen some people staying poor for their whole life, and at the same time, you must have seen some people becoming billionaires. Have you ever wondered what is the thing that poor people don't know about making money? So, 10 things that poor people don't know about making money. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos. Having said that, let's get started. Number 10. Poor people don't know what their success depends on them. According to poor people, they can get everything if people let them get what they want. Whenever they are starting something, they hope that nobody will come to shake them because their trust in themselves is shakeable. If they are going for an interview, then they don't focus on their skills and efforts that they have. Instead, they think their boss is the only one who can change their destiny. They think they can earn money only if people will help them, but that's entirely wrong. Number 9. Poor people know smart work less. Sometimes, poor people go on the wrong track and they put their efforts that track. Instead of thinking smartly, they do hard work which consumes their lot of time and effort. And in the end, they end up making their bosses rich. While rich people only do smart work at everything. Even after a failure, they don't get disappointed. Poor people don't know the importance of smart work. They only think about difficult things can bring them money, which is completely wrong. Number 8. Poor people blame misfortune. Whenever poor people don't get something, instead of learning from the mistake or situation, they blame their misfortune. They blame the system, the economy, and everything. A person who really has the potential can make every impossible possible, instead of waiting for things to become lucky for them. If poor people lose their money, then they start to question the system. They start to question themselves and say, "Why me?" Poor people don't know that their action can change their fortune, and they can get plenty of money which was stuck due to their thinking. Number 7. Poor people stick with their old mindset. If poor people face some failures in their business or job, and they have some past experiences of losing money, then for their entire life, they don't let that mindset change. They think that at the end of the day, they will be again a loser. Poor people don't know the power of negative thoughts. The reason why wrong happens to them is because their consciousness about that failure. Poor people don't know that a single mindset can change their entire life. Number 6. Poor people don't know how to be determined. If poor people start something and if they face some obstacle, then they simply give up on their dream of becoming a billionaire. Poor people don't know that the only thing that holds them back is their give-up attitude. They don't know the power of determination. They think sticking and aiming for something is nothing more than a fairy tale. This makes them give up because they don't believe in themselves. While if you see any rich person, he will stay determined no matter what happened, and therefore he never loses money. Number 5. Poor people think they know all about money making. Rich people look for more options and they find new ways to learn because the market always changes. But poor people think that they know everything. They don't try to learn more about money making ways, due to which they make mistakes in new things. Poor people don't make any efforts in learning about new facts of business. They don't know the trend. Poor people don't know the fact to make something new happen, they have to have the full information regarding that thing. Number 4. Poor people don't know the importance of taking risks. In any situation, when poor people have to make some big decisions that can change their financial condition, they tend to hesitate and miss the opportunity. They are always scared of taking risks. They don't like to go out with shortcuts even when they can bring them real success. They always think that risk can lead them into a big loss. Poor people don't know how the risk can change their life. They don't know the fact that to have something you never had, you have to do something that you never have done before. Number 3. Poor people don't know the importance of investing. Poor people think that saving will make their money stored and it will not be used. They don't know the importance of investing, and even they don't trust this method. Investing can increase your saved money, while the money that you only save brings no profit. Rich people invest in thousands of things. That's why their money always grows while the poor people stays poor with the little money that they have. Number 2. Poor people don't know how to keep money. The important factor that keep poor people poor is the fact that they don't know how to keep their money. They simply don't know the art of handling money. When they get some money, they can't help themselves use it as it should be used. They have no basic idea of how to manage money. They become so conscious about money that it starts to take a big part of them. To earn a lot of money, they try to sell themselves even, and when they get that amount, they spend it on something very unproductive. Number 1. Poor people make money their emotions. You might have heard that money cannot buy happiness, which is so true. But poor people think that money can buy happiness. They don't know that the fact they are struggling for happiness, but as soon as they start to make the money their emotions, they start to lose it. Instead of indirectly buying happiness from the money, they start to think that money is happiness. And when a person takes something as his emotion, he cannot make the right decisions. This is the reason when they are about to make a huge amount of money, they get emotional and take wrong decisions, which keep them poor always. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, then don't forget to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Until the next video, stay tuned.